Hey, how's it going, Libra? It's Robin here with AriesFireTarot. Welcome to the channel. Thanks for joining me today. So I'm just preparing to do you guys your April 2021 month ahead tarot card reading, and I will be using the Steampunk Tarot to do this intuitive reading for you. And I'm going to pull you guys an Angels and Ancestors Oracle card at the end of the read, so hang on for that, or skip ahead if this reading does not resonate with you. So I'm going to tell you guys how I do the readings, all right? So I shuffle the deck, I pull the cards. I'll explain the cards to you mostly, but then I get overwhelmed with messages from my guides. So I am a channel, and I just receive images, or sometimes like almost like a typewritten banner message going through my head. Sometimes I'll hear a voice. A lot of times I'll get goosebumps. You know, if something is really important, and I'll tell you guys about it if that is happening, because that just means that the interpretation is bang on. Yeah, so that's how I do my readings. So anyway, with all that being said and done, this is for Virgo. Sorry, Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. I just finished Virgo, so you'll have to excusez-moi for that faux pas. All right, Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, and any Libra cross watchers. So let's kick it off and see what could happen, what the energy available to your sign is, Libra, in April 2021. I feel really bad for saying Virgo, so I do apologize. All right. So this is kind of... okay, and I'm getting all kinds of words right away from my guides. I'm feeling like there's an impossible situation for you. And as soon as I pulled this card over, which is the Hanged Man, and he's asking you to look at something in a different light, but it's like this is challenging you way beyond what you might consider to be your comfort zone. Something might be, wow, okay, this feels like a really important message for you guys, because I just like literally had to exhale all the air from my body, and that doesn't usually happen. It just feels like all the air is going to be sucked out of the room when you guys learn about something. It could leave you in a like a stunned, like, what just happened, you know? And it's going to ask you to bend your mind in shapes that you're not used to following. For many of you, I'm getting the sense that you could have a vision. You could be contacted. You know, you could have an apparition. You know what I mean? I am seeing some sort of ethereal visit for you guys, and it's probably just going to, that way I just like, you know, exhaled everything, and it's probably going to do the same to you. It's going to feel like so surreal, and you could feel the room get really cold, and then, you know, kind of have the hairs going up on your body, and watch your companion animals if you have any, because they'll react, you know. Okay, I'm being advised to tell you guys to have an alternate light source available, which is nice if you guys have a handheld device, but not everybody has one. So, you know, you could have something battery powered. Like, I just actually happen to have, I have this little camping light, and I got it actually to go camping, but then I also use it to read teeny tiny font on oracle cards, and it pops up like this. So it's super cool and it's super cute. So, you know, you might want to invest in some sort of alternate light source, or get some candles, but candles are not always reliable in these situations because they can get blown out, because the air moves, you know, and spirits and anomalies have been known to blow out candles. Okay, so do something, so, you know, a battery operated flashlight or something like that. Do something. And this is going to feel impossible to you, but you're being asked to look at it in a different way, okay? With the Hanged Man. I got so much information from that one card, but I could literally see you guys like minding your own business, you know. Hopefully this happens when you're kind of like sitting in the living room or something like that, because when stuff like this happens when you're trying to sleep, it's like, it's too much. It's like, oh no. So that's why I want you guys to keep a light source handy, you know? Yeah, okay, all right, yeah. So you guys are being offered strength from the universe here. This is somebody that you've probably known throughout time. You know, somebody that has either guided you. I've got the Strength card, okay? So this is going to be a very loving entity that comes in for you guys. It's nobody to be afraid of. This is not going to be a poltergeist or any kind of haunting like that. This is going to be somebody that has a message of deep love for you. This is going to be really important if you guys have recently lost somebody. You know what I mean? They're on the other side of the veil. They've passed away. You know, you might not be the type of person that believes in life after death. Your belief system, whatever it is right now, is going to be incredibly deeply challenged. But once you get over that sort of, you know, that kind of moment, you should be able to feel like really wrapped in love here. And for many of you, I see this as being an angel visiting you. So don't freak out. It's funny, the other day I was sitting in my living room and I felt, Lacey's looking at me because I screamed. I felt an angel in the room, you know. I don't know what they want. You know, sometimes it's a little bit freaky, and I was like, I know you're there, okay? You know, do you have a message for me? But I just really got the feeling more that, and I got the feeling that it was like a male gendered angel, and that he was just checking. Like, and just making his presence known so that I could feel that strength. I don't know why. So this is why you're getting the Strength card here, because this person they're coming in, and I say person because whatever, you know, they just want you to know that they're okay and that you're going to be okay. Especially if you're going through a tough time, regardless if somebody in your family or a close friend or, you know, somebody very important to you passed over to the other side. They're just coming in to give you strength, because this has been, and I hate saying challenging time, because every time you phone a business, they have a voice message that says, we're here to help you in this challenging time. So it really bothers me. But, you know, this has been a very difficult pandemic environment for a lot of people, and you know, so you are going to be visited at the end of the day and be offered that strength of the ages, you know, that infinite bond of love being shown to you in a way that is going to make it feel like, you know, the witching hour. So this is a really cool card here too, you guys. So this is the Seven of Wands. So it's like they're bringing you the strength from beyond. Like, this is going to be the universal power. You know, if you want to say the power of God or the power of the universe or the power of your angels, like, and enabling you to stand up and fight for what you want. You know, we've got the Seven of Wands here, and there is no issue of being afraid or being lost or anything like that. This is like standing right up into your power. This person is coming in. This person, okay, somebody from your life that has passed away, or an angel, your guardian angel could be watching over you. And they see that you need them. You know what, for angels, you guys, you really have to let your angels know that it's okay for them to step into your life and help you out. So you might want to say that after the reading, that it's okay for your angels to make themselves known. I always say that to my angels. I always ask my angels to interfere for my highest benefit. So the door is always open. So you might want to throw out an invitation like that, because it's going to revolutionize your life here with this Seven of Wands. It's going to put you in a position where, you know, you don't have to deal with people that they just make your life kind of like a mosquito buzzing in your ear. They'll be gone. You'll be elevated. You know, you're about to be promoted. I'm going to pull one more card here for you guys. Like, really look at how high above the crowd, you know, this Seven of Wands character is. And this Seven of Wands character is you. You're high above the crowd after this visit, because things are going to look different to you after the air fills up the room again. So we have the Six of Pentacles here. So I really got a vision from that movie, The Others. If you guys haven't seen that, it's like people... Anyway, you need to watch the movie to understand. But there are hands coming through from other dimensions to help you right now and help you find that wealth and abundance. And you might have the sensation that you're being watched or being listened to or being guided, and you might actually, if you stumble and fall, you might feel like there's a hand on your shoulder or the small of your back, or you might even hear a voice say like, whoopsie daisy, if you drop something. Like, you're gonna really feel this presence, and it's like they're really leading you to this life of like very balanced energy. And it's like every step that you're making is being, you know, with that wing underneath your hand, the angel's wing, or, you know, the really strong presence of your ancestor. This is probably going to be weird for a lot of you, especially if you've never been visited by an entity before. The energy is really, really charged. So the card I pulled for you guys from the Angels and Ancestors it's called Ally Guardian, and I've never seen this card before. And this says shift your perception. So I find that really cool that we started off with the Hanged Man, which is asking you to shift your perception. And we ended up with this card here, which is the, I think I'm saying that right, the Ally Guardian. And you're being asked to shift your perception. So if you're getting messages to, you know, apply for a certain job, even if you have 0 qualifications, or buy a certain stock, you know, that Six of Pentacles, you know, you're being offered a path to what you might consider a higher valued life. And this is coming from the beyond, okay? So it might seem a little bit like, I don't think so, and I'm just gonna sleep with the light on for the rest of my life. And yeah, you know, so you can expect messages like this, and it's gonna take you places, guys. It really is. And for the first thing that's gonna be affected is your confidence, but it is definitely time to shift your perception and pay attention to messages. And you might have been getting messages all this time and just sort of blowing it off as some sort of coincidence, or like, I didn't just hear that, you know, I didn't see that thing move. And they're like, and your spirit guides are like, well, we just need to go in, okay? We have to appear because, man, nothing else is working. You're probably getting the angel numbers. You're probably getting the synchronicity of music. You're probably seeing advertisements for an asset that you should purchase, or a stock that you should buy, or a place that you should move, or a bank that you should deal with, or a job that you should apply for. And you're like, nah. So they're like, we're going in. Who's coming with me? You know, so they are coming in. So you better buckle up, Buttercup. So guys, I'm going to leave you with that. Take care. Bye.